Good morning and welcome to Face to Face. My name is Gayle Bortz and I am a part of the design team for the Chariton Area Chamber, Main Street, Iowa. And we're here this morning visiting with Dave Fletcher, and he is the owner of KTA Insurance Agency, and he participated in the Facade grant. So Dave, it's great to meet with you this morning. Well, how did you come to own this building, Dave?
My father retired from J.C. Penney's. That's how we came to Chariton. He was a store manager. When he retired there, he bought this agency in '76 with Keith Fetters. And at the time, they bought this building and the agency from what was First Central Bank. And so then when my dad retired, I bought the business, and so here we are.
History. What element of this building did you think was the most urgent to save, or the most prominent to you that you needed to really participate in the Facade grant for?
Of course, 100-year-old buildings, there's always something, but we had been really good about, we put a new roof on just 5-6 years ago. We've had the back redone 2 or 3 times. We've always kept everything up, but the front was kind of the last piece that it was in decent shape, but it was ugly.
Okay.
You know, it had been redone clear back in maybe the very early 70s by the bank. And it wasn't in dire need like the back and roof had been, so it kind of got put off. But it finally got to the point where it was really time that I kind of need to do something there. And then this opportunity came along, and the timing was perfect, and it gave us an opportunity to do a lot more than we ever would have done, you know, on our own. So.
And did you have a lot of help with the vision as to what it was going to look like, or?
We did.
Input?
Of course, Elise Hunter was really good. Well, there were several people that did a great job of digging out old photos, and you know, and of course the whole design team and the Main Street folks and everybody involved just did a really cool job of putting the pieces together for us. And once you kind of saw the drawings, it was just like, yep, that's exactly what we want to do. So.
Yeah, that's excellent. Right.
And we had a unique situation that all of the original windows that had been taken out of the building were actually stacked up on the 3rd floor and hadn't been touched for 60 years or so. And so we were able to ship those off and have them refurbished over the winter, and so the original windows from the 1800s are back in.
Wow, that's neat. I didn't realize that. Yeah. What would you say is the best thing you like about your new look?
A couple of things. One is we get a lot more light. It's really nice inside for us because we can see out better. There's just a lot more light. We can see what's going on the square. I think the other thing is just that it was such a big improvement in looks for our building. We still get almost daily people stopping in saying, you know, your guys' building looks amazing and great job. So,
Good.
Yeah.
Well, that led it right into my next question was, what do people say, or has it increased your customer business?
We, like I said, daily. For a while, it was 12 or 15 phone calls a day.
Wow.
Plus people just stopping in, and a lot of people that we've never done business with, didn't know, whatever, but it was such a dramatic change that they felt the urge to actually have to open the door and pop their head in and say something. So, really positive.
A positive.
Yeah,
that is great. Yeah. What do you think is next?
The outside looks so good, we've decided the entire inside needs a facelift too, so.
What piece of advice would you give to another business owner who maybe did not participate in the grant, or who's maybe thinking about improving the front of their building? What advice would you give them?
I'm hopeful that they're able to do a phase 2, and if they do, I would encourage everyone that has any interest at all to at least check into it. Be patient, and like ours, it'll end up, you know, amazing, but you can't go into it with, you know, this has to be done tomorrow, and, you know, I expect this the next week, and because they're old buildings and things come up that aren't expected, and
it truly is an asset to have your business on the square, and it looks just beautiful.
we're so happy.
I agree too. I bet you are very happy with it. And we appreciate your time this morning.
Yeah,
and thank
thanks.
you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet.